If you look at a cow's udder, and we'll just take one teat, we won't do four. Inside the cow's udder, you have these little glands. They're called lacteal glands. Lacteal glands lactate. They produce milk. Lactation, that's lactose sugar, that's milk, okay? And these lacteal glands sit around inside of the udder, and then the milk comes out over here down in the teat. Okay, well, all mammals have lacteal glands. Seals do, humans do, camels do. Any mammal out there that nurses their young produces raw milk, okay, for their babies. All right, that defines us as mammals, is that we nurse our young. Now, right before you give birth to a baby, all these lacteal glands are dormant, not producing milk. But all of the arteries and veins that circulate through the udder or the breast are very, very distended, extra permeable, dumping blood serum components from the blood circulating the body into the cistern, which is this area right above the teat, which collects milk. So, right before giving birth to a baby, you've got all these blood serum components like lactoferrin and glycoproteins and transfer factor and antibodies, all these goodies from the mom's blood system, which are part of her immune system function from her life experience of having infections and colds and whatever she's done in her life to battle things. Because remember, when the baby is born, he doesn't have much of an immune system. The baby's very immune depressed because he doesn't have any good bacteria in the gut. And the blood system doesn't have all those antibodies because nothing's crossed the placental barrier inside the uterus. So the baby is born into a world of depending on mom to make sure that the immune system functions properly and gather that immune system strength and nursing the mom from the breast. Well, here's what happens. The first milking, the baby sucks on the breast. The milk that comes out is not milk. It comes from the colostrum, which was collected from the arteries and veins, because these lacteal glands are dormant.
With all the antibodies.
Yes, all the antibodies. So now the baby is sucking away for a day or two and getting these antibodies and these thick, creamy, yellowy, sticky blood serum components, which transfer to the baby's immune system immediately and boost the antibodies and all that stuff for the immune system of the baby. Now, the suckling process stimulates hormones to be released to the body, the pituitary, to get these lacteal glands to kick into high gear. So the lacteal glands, after a few hours or a day, start to produce milk and wash down into this area and wash out the rest of the colostrum. So you have very high levels of colostrum the first nursing, and then after a few hours, less and less and less, and then through a day or two, comes down to a fairly low level. Within 4 or 5 days, virtually none. So it starts really high and goes down because no more is being produced as the lacteal glands stimulate, and then you get milk in there, and that's washed out. So you have a kind of a curve like this where you have colostrum production like that, and you have milk production like that. So you have lots of colostrum the first day, none the 5th day, no milk the first day, and lots of milk on the 5th day. And then the milk production goes up and stays up as long as the baby nurses and the mom is fed properly. So that's what colostrum is. And we actually produce colostrum here for sale for humans because it's such a strong immune system stimulating and rebuilding food. And most people make it into a smoothie.
So you can only get colostrum from the cows right after birth?
Right after birth. That's it. That's the only time. And it comes out of the teat just like milk, but it's a different kind of thing.
And you put that in the milk?
We don't put it in the milk. It actually, well, you know what, you could if you wanted to, but we don't. We actually sell the colostrum separate as a supplement to put in like a smoothie, and you put like strawberries and bananas and honey and stuff into like a blender, and you'd make a smoothie. It would be like a medical smoothie in the morning. You know, you could put in colostrum and raw milk and all the goodies in there and have that as, you know, a raw egg and some honey and blend it all together. It's really delicious. It's like a milkshake.
It doesn't have any particular nasty taste?
You know what? It could. It could. Okay. But fresh raw colostrum actually is kind of sweet. It has a higher bacteria count, so it ferments more quickly. But sometimes it's a little bloody. We tend to separate that out because blood actually is where it comes from. And mom's blood is probably one of her richest contributions to the baby. But that has to do with sometimes there's broken blood vessels and stuff inside of the udder when it's really distended when she's first starting to milk. But clean raw colostrum generally doesn't have a lot of blood that you can see, but it is a more orange type product which comes from the blood components that are in it. That's why it's not considered a grade A dairy product. Grainy dairy products are milk only from the lacteal glands, so that's why you'll see that it's a dietary supplement, and those labels do not mention the word milk at all. It's not milk until the 5th day after calving, and then it's considered all milk for the 1st to the 5th. Even though on the 4th and 5th day it's almost all milk, it doesn't matter, it's still all colostrum, so it's kind of an interesting kind of box they put something round into. It's a legal definition thing. But you can see here how these cows are that kind of that California happy cow type commercial. We have bunker feeders we pull out into the pastures. They're like little trains that we actually add additional alfalfa into to supplement them. But the grass is the majority of their diet. So they're eating grass. That's Macy.
Oh, that is a cute dog.
She's half. Now stay down, baby. Macy, go. 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 Go.
That reminds me of my old dog, Waldo.
And then the cows are being milked. So if you guys want to go see the cows being milked,
Hi.
let's walk out to the milk one. Now, I will
You're so cute. Right.
Flattered. Good. So
Yes, come with us. Okay, focus. Sorry.
Cows can splatter you pretty good with urine and manure in the milk barn, so be cautious about where you stand. You don't spend a lot of time in there, but I'll show you a couple key things that are important. You'll notice that the teats of the cows are very, very clean, but the rest of the cow may have a little bit of manure or not. The teats themselves are very, very clean.
Hello, cows. Oh, there's another one! Oh!
Watch where you're walking.
Max, no!
Oh, they're scaring the cows away. Uh-oh.